Okay, girls, we're back. We're back, girls.
Yes.
Okay, let's continue to finish the second read. Here, girls. You see the PowerPoint?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, from this we stop here, and we said the personification, then said with sensory language, and Douglas wants the audience to feel admiration at this image. Okay, the last one he didn't bring for you example, so I wrote for you a possible answer, that while a black man can be turned out of a car in Massachusetts. Who said this? Douglas
Second.
or?
Douglas.
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 Yes, or Garrison Douglas. Okay. Can you get it in the passage, girls, in the excerpt? Open your book. Tell me which line is it? Wake up, grade 11, wake up. Which line is it?
41.
Yes. Read it.
While a black man can be turned out of a car in Massachusetts, Massachusetts is a slave state.
Yes, so he says the word white is on the status book of Massachusetts. Massachusetts is a slave state, while, okay, and Massachusetts is a slave state, while a black man can be turned out of a car in Massachusetts. Massachusetts is a slave state. So what happened here? Who's answering? Who's talking? Who's reading? Nirvana or Nancy?
Eugene.
Lojane. Well, Lojane, you answered. So let me... Judy. Thank you, Lojane. Judy? Okay, Arwa.
Yes, miss.
Judy or Arwa?
Judy.
Judy. So here, what we read now, what Lojane read for us now, it is what, girls? It's what? It's what, yeah, Judy? Personification, metaphor, simile, it's what?
I mean, it's not comparing anything, and
He's not comparing, but what did he say? Did he say again? The word white is on the status book of Massachusetts. Massachusetts is a slave state, while a black man can be turned out of a car in Massachusetts. Massachusetts is a slave state.
is he comparing in this case?
Judy.
Can I help her?
Uh-huh. Who wants to help?
Eugene.
Lojane? Wait, ya Lojane, give her a chance. Give her a what? Give her a hint, ya Lojane.
Yeah, Judy, you can see there are certain phrases that he's repeating.
Uh-huh.
Oh, then it's an anaphora.
Anaphora. What happens in anaphora? When
There's a
you...
repeating sequence of words.
Yes, yes. The black man can be denied a vote while the legislatures of the... here is it. Anaphora. What is anaphora? Read it, ya Judy, the last thing.
From the PowerPoint or from the...
Yes, from the PowerPoint.
Now, while the black man can be denied a vote, while the legislatures of the South can take from him his right to keep and bear arms as they can. Anaphora, repeating clauses. Anaphora, repeating clauses beginning with while. Douglas lists these examples so that the audience feels appalled and will take action to stop him.
So, girls, you understand? Grade 11, you understand what we wanted to say? This in the pathos.
Yes.
Okay. Read, ya Linda.
Miss, can you just go back so I can take a picture?
Yes.
So I can write?
Girls, I upload for you. Why you keep taking pictures? Yani, why you don't download the PowerPoint?
Just
It's
so,
much easier for you.
Just so we can write and I'll go back.
Okay. Linda.
Yes.
Yes, read rhetorical questions.
Rhetorical questions. Speakers often use rhetorical questions as a way to emphasize an idea or make an important point. A rhetorical question is asked without expectations of a response. because the answer is obvious. Study this example from Garrison's speech. I'm aware that many object to the severity of my language, but is there not cause for severity?
Yes, so he says that we can ask questions, but with no answers. We don't want answers. We just ask the questions. The answers are obvious. We're just asking those questions to influence, to convince you. When he asked, I'm aware that many objects to the severity of my language, but is there not cause for severity? There is. We know that there is a cause for severity. Okay, continue.
Garrison assumes that his audience will agree with him that there is reason for him to use severe words. He believes that the necessity of ending slavery is crucial enough to use harsh words and an uncompromising tone.
Yes, thank you. Okay, so Dima, please, Dima.
Yes.
Yes, this is the Garrison, and below he wants you to write. What is this? Wait a minute. Sarah. Sarah, you didn't attend with us the previous period, Sarah?
No, I attended the previous.
So what? It's just because he told me that you just entered now. Okay, so this is the last thing, rhetorical devices, in the rhetorical devices with rhetorical questions. Done, girls, because I want to move to the third period. Any questions?
No.
No.
Okay, I will share with you the third read. Here is it. Okay. Can you see it now, girls?
Yes.
Chapter 4,
Yeah.
third read. Okay. Arwa. Arwa? Layal.
Miss, can I read?
Okay, Yamaya. This is the question, Yamaya. Okay?
Okay.
Yes.
What is the central idea of the prospectus?
Yes. What is the central
What
idea of the
is-
prospectus of a liberator for the liberator? Yes.
Miss, you want me to answer?
Yes, please.
Okay.
It is not written in the book, dear. It's up to your understanding. What do you understand from what we took? Prospectus for the liberator. What was the main idea? William Lloyd Garrison. What does he want?
Miss, I don't know.
أنا
Why,
مس أمس.
Why? Wait يا هدى. Maya, please يا مايا حبيبتي مايا. William Lloyd
Yes.
Garrison, he stood and he didn't speak. He wrote this passage in a newspaper because he wanted to tell people what? Why he wrote this prospectus for the liberator? He wanted to tell them what?
About slavery, صح?
Yes, it's about slavery. What did he want for slavery?
No, to end.
To end the slavery. Excellent. So how do you tell me, a teacher, I don't know? You know, slavery is morally wrong and we should end the slavery. Okay?
So Miss, he was committed to change through non-violent means and tried to convince Americans.
Yes, to stop slavery. That's it. See, the answer is very easy, but it depends. The problem is now we depend on only analyzing girls from our understanding. We cannot find the answer written in the book. We get to find a textual evidence to support what I think of. That's it, okay? Question 2. What is the central idea of Douglas's speech, Arwa? Harir. Arwa or Harir? Any one of you, answer me. They are not here because I cannot see the name list. They didn't attend with us. They are here. Layal. ليال. مليكة.
Yes, Miss.
Where are you? Huh?
He is talking about to stop slavery taking actions. So people.
Now we talk about Douglas, Malika. Douglas, or who's talking? Malika, right?
Yes.
Yes, Malika. What Douglas wants? Douglas, the other one, the other excerpt. What does he want? He want to tell us what?
Slavery.
Yes, also about slavery. Yes, please. But Malika.
Yes.
Remember what did he say about this? After slavery, they suffered from what?
Discrimination.
Discrimination. So we wanted what?
To stop discrimination.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Then we will understand now how to analyze the logos. We analyzed ethos, we analyzed the pathos. Now we want to analyze the logos. So both Garrison and Douglas refer to important documents and laws in their logical appeal. What teacher? Logos is talking to the mind. Logos, here he will talk to your mind. He will give you numbers. He will give you statistics. He will give you facts. How it is appealed here? He talks to my logical appeal. So what legal document Garrison mentioned in his passage?
Can I answer?
What's your name, dear?
Nancy.
Nancy, yes, Nancy.
He mentioned the American Declaration of Independence.
Thank you, Nancy. Excellent. He mentioned the American Declaration of Independence. Can you guess why? It's not asked, but can you guess why? Remind us of what? The three?
Life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness.
Excellent, excellent. The three rights of a man, and that we all of us are equal in front of God, of God and the law, and the person rights is say it, Nancy.
Their life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness.
Yes, excellent. So, what legal document? Declaration of Independence. Okay. Question number 2.
Miss, when we mentioned the one that says Telemann whose house is on fire, this is the one connecting to a heart.
Connecting to a what, dear? A heart?
Yes.
Yes. Pathos. You mean? Yes, it's pathos. Because here he says he shows you the importance of our topic by what? By touching your heart. The mother baby is in danger. A wife is in danger. It is to the heart.
So it cannot be considered a logos one, since
it is pathos. No. Where are the numbers?
Okay.
Then Garrison here. So Dima.
Yes.
Yes. Read Dima.
Garrison bases his logic on deductive reasoning. Finish the following statements to understand the syllogism. All men are equal.
Yes.
Black slaves are men.
Yes. Therefore,
they have rights.
Yes. Excellent. All men are equal. Black slaves are men. So the logic. So black slaves are equal. So yes, equal to other men. Okay, excellent. All men are created equal. Black slaves are men. Therefore, black slaves are equal to other men. Okay. Then, question number 3. Serene.
Teacher, Serene just went to the bathroom.
Okay, so you answer, Yaleen. This is the good thing about having sisters. Like Arwa and Harir, both of them, they don't reply me. See? Arwa and Harir, you have to reply me. Now Serene is in the bathroom. Aline will answer. This is... Okay, Aline?
Miss Arwa's mic doesn't work.
And Harir's?
I don't know.
See? So, Aline, answer Yaleen, question 3.
With which part of the syllogism above would Garrison?
Yes. That's what we did now, that all men are equal, so black slaves are men, so they are equal. Yes.
He disagreed that they are equal.
Which part of the syllogism above would Garrison, the critics, those people who criticize Garrison, will disagree? Here, they will disagree with what? They will disagree with all men are created equal? Or they will disagree with black people,
slaves that do not have rights?
Yes, why? Because they are not considered to be what?
Like equal like them.
Yes, actually the answer is a little bit hard to feel. Critics, that's why you cannot say it. The critics of Garrison, again, will criticize that they are that all men are equal, or the black slaves are men.
That black slaves are men?
Excellent. They even didn't see that black slaves are men. Yani you ask for men rights. Black slaves are not men. You got what I want to say, girls?
Yes.
Yes.
So Garrison said this. This was syllogism, that all men are created equal, black slaves are men, so black slaves are equal to other men. Those critics, those people who criticize Garrison will say, no, black slaves are not men. Here. So read it, Yaleen.
Garrison
might claim, yes dear, read the
critics
answer.
might claim that black slaves should not be categorized as men because they are slaves, or they might say that all men are not really created equal, so black slaves shouldn't be treated equally.
Yes, yes, they have to find anything to get out of this part, that they are created equal. No, we are not created equal, and maybe they are not men, or maybe we are not totally equal. Okay. Question number 4. So we called this Serene, then we called Lean, so we take Malak al-Haj. Right? Malak, or am I wrong, or what? Hello? Hello? So whom didn't we take today? Let me give a look at the names. And why are you 29? You should be 32. Where are the 3 girls that are not here? Sarah, Sarah didn't answer today. Who wants to answer? Who said, can I answer?
Nirvana.
Nirvana. طب Sarah will answer and then you answer, okay? Sarah.
Okay.
Sarah, you didn't participate today, Sarah. I didn't hear your voice.
Teacher, number what?
Number 4. Sarah, you'll answer?
Can I answer?
I showed you the answer. I'm sorry. When I wanted to look at the number, you saw the answer, right?
Yes.
Okay. Sarah's mic is not working. So, Maryam Shaghdali. Maryam? Maryam, are you here?
Miss, I want to answer.
Okay, but let me see those who never participate. I appreciate that you participate with me in Irfan. Yes, girls.
I'm sorry. Malak is telling you that she's talking, but her mic isn't right. Giving any sound.
Malak?
Yes.
Malak al-Haj?
Yes. Yes, but she's attending.
What about Sarah? طب مريم شغدلي. أي هشام. أي هشام.
But my mic is lagging.
أي هشام.
Yes, no,
Sarah. Sarah, you're here, Sarah. Please read the question 4.
Okay. What the claim about the abolitionists does Douglas make in paragraph 1?
Yes, what does he want to say about the abolitionists for Douglas? They gathered together to disband the community. What is his claim? He wanted to tell them what? They gathered to disband the community, the society. Douglas' claim was what?
Can I answer?
Nirvana?
Serene.
Serene?
Yes.
We have to, I want those who never participate to participate. So I have to call their names. Sarah.
Okay.
Mariam
Yes,
Shagdali.
miss.
Mariam Shagdali, please dear, write me, WhatsApp me, just Budur. Is Budur here? Ahad.
Yes, miss.
What claim about the abolitionists does Douglas make in paragraph 1? What did he say about the disband of the community, of the society?
That the work is not done.
Excellent. Their work is not done. Yes. That their work is not done. They haven't finished yet. Okay? The work of abolitionists is not done. Question 5. Aya Banjak?
Miss, I want to answer.
Okay, Serena. We'll see Aya Banjak and then you and Serene answer because Serene also hasn't answered. Yeah, Aya Banjak?
Miss, you said I'll answer.
Huh?
You said I'll answer too.
Okay, yes. Nirvana?
Yes.
So now I have Nirvana, Serena, and Serena. Is Aya Banjak here?
Miss برضو آية بنجك your mic is
Okay. Okay. I will wait and I will see in the meeting. I will talk to your mothers if they come, inshallah, and I will tell them, or I will send them emails. I will tell them all the names. Those girls who don't reply me, I will tell them to buy you mics, and then they will tell me, I bought mic for them, and then I will create a big fight in your house. Yes. Question 5, Nirvana.
Yes. What reasons does he use to support his claim? He claims that their work is not done, because the black people's rights are denied.
Yes. Those legislatures, okay, deny the rights, and they may do what else? Remember, they may do what after everything is calm?
Pass legislation.
They may pass laws.
No.
Yes,
legislation,
remember? Yes, dear. They which legislation? To what? To prevent them from testimony in courts.
Yes.
Not
Shall I read?
Yes.
He claims that their work is not done because states can still pass legislation curtailing and denying black people rights.
Yes. Then question 6, Serene, and then Serena will answer 7. Serene 6.
How does Douglas address the counterclaim that the people of the South have changed and will not pass law denying black rights?
Remember, I'll say it again. How does Douglas address the counterclaim? Look, when argumentative essay, argumentative speech, I should mention the counterclaim, other people who oppose me. How he said that, how he proved that there are people who still hate the idea of freeing the slave, that the people of the South have changed and will not pass laws denying black rights. Remember when he said
that they can't suddenly change?
Yes, they cannot suddenly change their minds.
Because it's inside them?
Yes. Don't tell me that they have changed in a minute. They have decided to change their minds. So they will not go back to their old prejudice, hate toward the slaves. Read it, Serene.
Douglas claims the people of the South would revert to the old procedures and unfair practices against black ones that the soldiers were removed. In fact, he contended that the South would feel even more partial towards African Americans because of the fact that they helped the
Union. Yes. So don't trust them. They may change their minds the minute we finish. Okay, question 7. 7, Serena.
Analyze Douglas's arguments found in paragraph 2. Identify claims and reasons in text and put them in your own words below.
Yes. What did he want in paragraph 2? He wanted them to do what? The black slaves, what will happen to them?
Miss, you want, I'll read from the book. You want me to say it in my own words or
Yes. What does he want from paragraph 2 in your own words?
Miss, he said in paragraph 2 about the slave.
Yes.
And can I read from the book? It's easy.
Oh, yes. You look at paragraph and tell me what did he mention in paragraph 2 when he said the state is the union had ratified the amendments while the black man is confronted, but the South by them. What does he want? He wants black men to.
Reading it. Wait. Miss, from where till where?
Where does paragraph 2 start?
From like line from line 10, 15, and this part.
Oh, he said about even if a state had union together, white people will always be
number one.
Not the same. They will be alone and the black alone.
Yes. So he said that, read it, Serena.
Said even if every state in the union
no, read it from the PowerPoint.
Okay. The slaves will not truly be free until they are able to vote.
Yes. Why? How did you know?
Say the slaves have injustice, and they are not equal.
Yes. So what are his reasons until they be able to vote that they can pass laws?
Discriminating against African American people.
Yes, how they can pass, after we finish, they can pass laws to stop us from testimonies in the court. It means that we are not considered to be American citizens. That's why he insists that that black people get the vote, to get the right to vote and to get the right to testimony inside a court against a white man. Question 8. Okay, question 8, Huda.
Yes, Miss.
Yes, how does Douglas relate the claim of paragraph 2 back to the central claim of his speech?
Can I tell you something?
Yes.
But I don't have the book. إنه ماني فاتحته. So can another one.
Again, you are down and the books are up and this?
Yes. أيوة أنا down وهو up. بس أنا هيك بركز أكتر
No, يا هدى حبيبتي. You have to bring the book next time, okay? Okay. Who can answer me, girls? 8. Nancy, Lujain, Maryam Muhammad. Can you answer me, Maryam? Maryam Muhammad? No,
yes,
not
miss.
here. Yes, Maryam. Read you, Maryam, question 8.
How does Douglas relate the claim of paragraph 2 back to the central claim of the speech?
Now, this claim is that they might pass laws against us. They might pass laws. How this helps the main idea that he doesn't want to.
They are not ready to disband yet. They still have work to do.
Excellent. They are not ready to disband yet. They still have work to do. Excellent, Yamari. Read it.
Douglas maintains that because states could pass discriminatory laws against African Americans, the abolitionists must continue their work.
Yes, excellent. Then the last question, 9. Who can answer, girls? Noor. Where are you, Noor? Noor. Leen Matar. Noor and Leen Matar. Yalla, Noor. Question 9.
Okay. How does Douglas use patterns even as he explained his reasons? Give 2 examples of patterns in paragraph 2. Refer back to the example on page
71, 73. Yalla, go to 71, 73. Here, it will help you to understand. 71 and 73 is the ethos, pathos, and logos. He wants you to give him 2 examples of pathos. Pathos. 2 examples of pathos in paragraph 2. In paragraph 2, I'll tell you where. Girls, search with me for evidence that he used pathos.
Miss, in page 67, صح؟
I have one. I have one answer. I have like 3, but I will say for you one and you tell me number 2, Yanur. When he described how they would not allow a black people to gather together, more than 5 to assemble together. Okay?
Miss, can it be that if he enters, if he enters the house of a black man and commits any violence he pleases, that he will go, like the justice will...
Yes, great. It is a great example of pathos. Yes, yes. And when he said they cannot assemble together, when he said that a black man cannot walk with a cane. Okay. What else?
But also he mentioned that a rich can enter his can enter the house of a black man and commit any violence he pleases.
Yes, this is what Noor said. So read it, Noor.
Judy, Miss.
Yes, but no, yes, yeah, Judy, I know, حبيبتي, but she was, yes.
Douglas uses patterns when he describes how they would not allow a Negro to walk with a cane where I came from. They would not allow 5 of them to assemble together. These examples focus the audience's attention on discrimination and evoke a feeling of dismay. He also uses patterns when he asks rhetorical
question, yes.
For example, he asks, they can carry on a system of unfriendly legislation and will they not do it? This question makes the audience subconsciously agree with the unspoken answer. Yes, they will pass unfriendly.
Yes, when he asked, will they can carry on a system of unfriendly legislation and will they not do it? You will say, yes, they will do it. We are sure they will change the law. Okay, then the last thing we will reach to the hasty generalization, girls. Hasty generalization. We took it in the when we want to write argumentative essay, right? Girls?
Yeah.
What's your topic of writing?
Argumentative.
And we talked about hasty generalization and the fallacies or not?
Yes.
Yes, remember or you forgot? In the writing period, a fallacy.
Yes, yes.
The straw man. Yes, the red herring, red fish.
Yes.
Okay, so who does it? Judy, read it, Judy.
A fallacy, is it a fallacy?
Yes.
A fallacy is any defect that may weaken an argument. It is the use of poor or invalid reasoning in an argument. Identifying the fallacies present in an argument is essential in assessing the reliability of the claims made in an argument. It is also important to look for fallacies in your own writing if you are to argue effectively. One type of fallacy is called a hasty generalization. A hasty generalization makes assumptions about a whole group or range of cases based on a sample that is inadequate. Stereotypes about people are a common principle underlying hasty generalization.
So we discussed it in the writing, girls. So girls, before we finish the second and third read, before I leave, I want to remind you that next week, inshallah, you have literature quiz. Not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, we have literature. Please, we have to solve connect to testing for the 3 chapters, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4. They were homeworks. It is better for you to solve it together. Please solve it, the connect to testing, the homeworks for previous weeks. We will solve together. Okay, next literature period. Don't ever forget. Okay, please solve them.
Okay.
Because we will solve them next period.
Where should we send them, miss?
Don't send them. We will discuss them together.
Oh, okay.
Okay, bye.
Solve them in your book. Bye, Yahuda. You are in a hurry.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, miss.
Bye. Bye.